Footlik, and welcome back to another episode of MEMORIAPOLIS. Right, we just finished the Age of... I can't remember, but we're into the Age of Enlightenment. Which is awesome. Now, we've got a bunch of resources, we've got a bunch of stuff. We are fixing buildings. There's a lot of buildings still to be fixed. Ooh, you want to move. Yeah, you can have that. I prefer this when they want to move, rather than buying buildings or asking me to evolve buildings, which we don't have enough time to do. But yeah, let's go into this. So, production. Anything new in production? No. We can just level up these ones, which is fine. I think we're doing okay with them for the moment. Cultural, anything new in proximity? No, we're all good. Services, so it's just the Parliament building is the only one we need. That's good. The wonders. Yeah, we're not going to get around to the wonders. Cultural evolution, yeah, there's so many things to... Light Horse Guard, Garrison and Knights. Yeah, so these can all be upgraded if you actually have them. But let's actually. So the first thing we need is it's political. Yeah. So the Orangery. This has only got 3, which is nice. Anything else? No. Everything else has got 4. We haven't managed. Oh, learn the plan. Okay, so I need this to be level 1. Right. So that's getting built up. 25 days. We've got a bit more storage for things. We could probably increase some of this. It's all sort of coming up. We've got plenty of workers as well. I want to get the first monuments built, and while we're waiting for workers to come in, I will start to repair some of the stuff over here. Now, food is at 232, and there's another age after this, so I need to keep this area here free. Now, I did build this to connect this, but apparently this could have been placed anywhere. Alright, the first one is in. There you go. So it's just a flat plaza, and now we're actually getting stuff built. It's quite long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, except push pause. There you go. That's quite nice, actually. These are little fountains, little ponds here. Okay, so you built 2 out that way. Why have you done this? That's annoying, actually, because I wanted to build a building in here. Well, crap. It's okay. I think we can still get away with this. Right, decorative. Yeah, I kind of want to... I wish there was some way to delete the thingies, but there ain't. Let's grab... These are all 2,000... So I can grab a bunch of these, grab the fortress as well. Probably will not have enough resources to get all of them. Cultural, let's get... Oh my god, it's absolutely humongous. Right, build that there. What is low? Belonging. Right, get a bit of belonging. And yeah, I wiped out a bunch of people. And obviously I can't get more people in until I've got the Parliament building for these people. Right, that's fine. We will let the next one come up. 264, 252. I'll probably do the paper mill next. I'll maybe try and get over here. Wow, this is growing so fast. And it's only growing at one side, which is kind of disconcerting. Now, it's only... Yeah, so I think I'll go military faction over here. I'll get trade faction over here. Get another one over here. That's going to be fine. Right, people are coming in. What's this? Cast iron? Hello? Ooh, there's glassware. Oh, crap. I don't have enough for this yet. And cast iron. Ooh, so I need like 3,000 points. Alright. We'll let that rack up. What is this? Your resource has been depleted. Alright, well that's stone and I kind of need stone. So as one gets removed, another one shall be built. Like, there's so much stone over here. No road found. If I spin it round, there will be a road found. Right. Get stone. Build. Build me the stone. Right, so we are all good. We're basically just waiting on people. I might try and fix up a few buildings. Yeah, go with that. Go with the statue as well. So that's another 2 done. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over in this area. Probably a ton over here. Probably quite a fair bit. Right, you want to move into there. Wow, they're expanding rapidly. Which is fine. That's fine. I need to keep an eye on factions with low trust. Everything has been reset. But it was going kind of pear-shaped at the end there. Right, 100. This is a ruin. Demolish study. So I can't rebuild this. Yeah, I'll try and keep satisfaction up. So I can't repair these anymore. And I think they now get upset. Construct a cultural building, religious convent. Now, these people right here, these guys are at 4. The Brotherhood of the Flagellants. So if I don't build this, they'll lose all the trust. And then that'll be literally our first faction that we have issues with. Now, so they wanted the convent, which I can't unlock, so I don't have enough. You know what I'm going to do? There's a first for this, but these guys are definitely the lowest. I'm going to exclude this faction. Cost 1,000. Ban. Confirm. Are they gone now? They are. They are no longer with us. Right, hold on. I've now got a faction that wants to come in. They want to come in over here. Well, that's fine. You can go in over there. Right, so they've been banned because I can't build their thing for them. We'll lose taxes from them, but they weren't very strong. They didn't have a lot of trust. They weren't really a major player, really. Only cost 1,000 to get rid of. But that would have been the first faction within the first 100 days that would have rebelled. They'd have enclosed themselves. It would have been an issue. Trust and Freefall, Knights of the Templar. Trust and Freefall, Knights of the Templar. These guys. They were the first ones to these guys were the first ones to barricade themselves in. They only have 5 power. Could exclude this faction. Ban. Problematic factions are going. They were one of the problematic factions the last time. They're not going to be a problematic faction now. They wanted the arsenal. I kept the arsenal. Right, so I can do the improvement on this. Alright, just do it. It doesn't cost me any workers. But they're expanding so fast, man. This is insane. Right, there is space to build over here. I will try and build over this. I want to keep this area free. Can you stop building? Please. The paper mill. Oh my god. They've expanded just ridiculously far out. So it's literally a race against time to get this stuff in. Right, production. Grab me a cutting camp. Sort of over here. I'll start demolishing forest in this area. That's getting upgraded though. So yeah, that's nice. Family heritage. The prospecting workshop. The pleasure garden is not available. What was that workshop thing? Ah, this. The prospecting workshop was created by a group of alchemists in response to the looming research. Sabotage the idea, blah blah blah. Regenerates 5 of all depleted natural resources in the building radius. This function will be unlocked during the Age Industrial. Oh, so it can do farms as well. I would kind of like to get that. But I need to be weary. Need to unlock all these buildings first. And I'm thinking that I should hold some of them, right? Cultural. Yeah, I need a... I spent a bunch of stuff there upgrading this. Right, please stop branching out, people. This is kind of insane. Alright, let's go. 1.6, I need 2k for a blueprint. In fact, at 750, I should unlock this now. So glassware, not enough blueprints. Oh, it's 1750. I thought it was 750. That should be it now though, right? Yeah, glassware, buy, accept. Alright, that is a production building, and we have a space for production buildings down by the riverfront here. Build that. So glass is now going to be a thing, and there's the cast iron. There you go, that building is built, and we're going to have to be kind of precarious how we build sort of over here. Right, I am letting resources rack up. Money's sort of okay. Food production is plus 1872 for this cycle. It is going down. Oh my god, they're expanding so fast. But it's just like random ass houses and parks. Yeah, you can go into there. Is there anybody else wants to jump in anywhere else? No, we're good. Right, cultural, the fortress, 675 on iron. Which is low. I might buy some. Stone, gold, new. Oh man, they've reset everything and everything sucks. Vienna or Vienna even. Amsterdam, no. Iron. 3,500 to unlock this. That sucks. Iron. Taking 1,000. 5,800. Let's try and offset this. 70. 117. Sell like 14 bricks. Sell like 324 logs. Sell 7 wood beams. There you go. Trade. Accept. Right, I can now get this. But 264 workers, man. Okay, so a building has been depleted. It's the sand building. I will demolish it. I think I can get more sand. Possibly over here. Oh, yeah. Tons. Lots and lots of sand. Sand build. You know what? I saw... Yeah, there is stone over here. Build that and then I'll expand it. Just get rid of the stone in this area. Now I just need the workers to come in. Right. If these clowns stop building... God, I hope so. Taking up all the space. That's also dead. Now that was clay. If I do the improvement, it gets me a bit more clay. Okay, I need a bit more clay. Clay is fine, and then I'll transfer that over to stone. And then I can absolutely get clay in over here. Let's just build that now. Before these people eat up all my space. Which they're kind of doing already. Oh yeah, that's a good improvement. Right, so political faction's going to go over here, that faction's there, this faction over here, another one over here, another one over here. Possibly one out that way towards there. This is going to be difficult. There just isn't the room I need. Right, 258. We're almost at 264, 263, 264. The fortress. This is an amazing building. I love this. Build that there. Let's do belonging. That's a cool building. I like that. So that was depleted. Trust and Freefall. Knights of the Templar, they are gone though. So we're all good there. We will have a quick look at faction support. 45, 25, 20, 15, 48, 20, 15, 77, 33. I mean, we had so much trust with the hoplites that it's just plummeted. Okay, so that trade is complete. I only have 3.6 in coin left. Gold coins are mainly... Does it tell me how much I'm making? I don't think so. Now, before I unlock another building, let's get the foundry. 1750, except that leaves us with 770, which sucks. It really does suck. This has a power of 8. At new political faction. Yeah. Supporters of the Front. She's got a musket. She looks like a slightly angryish person. Now, I don't think I can build on here, which sucks. There's more over here. Let's study it. I can't study it because I don't have the blueprints. Alright, search it. This will upset a faction. Guaranteed. An assault has happened in this district. And the fort is up and running. This is a cool building. Faction installation. Yeah, you can go in there. That's fine. Right, we are flying along. Oh god, another resources building has died. I don't think there's a point in proving this. 989. Yeah, that's fairly tapped. Let's do an improvement on this one. What the hell was that? Expanding the territory. Yeah, you can expand your territory. I'm happy with expansions of territory. Don't mind them at all. Not at all. Right, now I think I have Right, so I don't have that yet. Let's do the Covenant. Accept that. Yes. Probably can't build it. Yeah, 240 of yield workers. We're at 216. I've got the paper mill. I've got that. Got that. The Covenant. The Convent. You idiot. 235. 240. There it is. Where the hell do I want this to go? Like over here. Just get it right bang in the middle there. There you go. Build. It's a tiny building. I quite like the tiny buildings. Production. I can't build a foundry because I need 100 workers for a foundry, man. Jesus. That's a lot. Ooh, another... Right, so resources... You are sort of... Right, go away. You are sort of demolishing everything, but it's this one I want to see now. Improvements. I'll get me 786. I just need more. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees over here. So just build that. And there. Production, build another cutting camp. And there. Production, build another cutting camp. And there. There you go, the cutting camps are working away. This one is empty. Okay, let's boost this, manage resources, and let's stick this on a stone. That's going to be fine. I'll maybe try and get a bit more clay in. Small quarry. Yeah, there's a ton of clay right there, man. Like 8,000. Must be outside the swamp. Must be outside the swamp. I build that. Clay. Build. That built the road round, that's cool. Right, that's all good. I needed 100 workers for the thing. Again? Really? Now, I don't think doing the improvement for this will make any difference. So I'm going to demolish it. And I'll go and find sand somewhere else. Really? What is going on? Yeah, you can sort of just build these anywhere now and they will pretty much work. Build that. Production. Get another one over here. Right. I'll just check all these. Right, that is basically on its way out. That has been converted to stone. Faction installation. Yep, you can go in there. What were you mining? Small quarry level 1. It was mining sand. I think you can get a little bit more sand. I guess there's sand over here as well. Alright, alright. I should be repairing buildings while we're waiting, but we're not. Cultural. What was I waiting on? The convent fortress got all that. I am almost at 2,000 on the blueprints, so we can get something else. Yeah, this is going to be dangerous because the political buildings need to go in somewhere. And we are kind of running out of space. I mean, that is mining so much clay, so I don't want to get rid of that. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see where everything wants to go. Okay, let's get the University. Gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say I can't build this. 264. It's all about workers. What I never checked is the service building. No, Parliament is still not available yet. That's fine. Play it on. I'm hoping this is not a large building. I can maybe get it in here. Maybe. That should be enough. It is. It is a large building. Oh god. Well, I know I said I was going to have the... I mean, the political faction is going to be boxed in there, so you need to be careful of what you are doing. Build that there. Yeah, creativity goes up on that one. Esteem. Okay, I'm going to have one more building to go. Request from a faction. Sell proletarian. Okay. I will let them buy it, right? Because, well, they wanted to buy it. Right, start repairing some of this. And if they want to buy them, they can. They can take it off my hands. It will make them happier. And then this one, repair. Right, so they'll used up a bunch of resources, but it's fine. Creative minds. Creative minds. Creative minds. A satisfied faction. A satisfied faction. Creative minds. Okay. Alright. I think they should be happier once that crap is rebuilt. Ooh, there's an empty thing here. Can't do the improvement, so I will change this to managing resources. Just do a bit of stone since you're in the area. I think we've mined all the clay out of there. You guys want to head to there. You want to head to there. I just prefer this way better. Food is coming down. Yeah, I don't take the hit for it not sort of being in range anymore, which is great. This is insane though, the way this is built. That's a nice building. The university. Right, now I am gonna need to get this. It requires 100 workers. The foundry. It's just a small building. I like this. Build that, please. There was an assault over here. It's inside the ramparts, so it should have been fairly safe here. Yeah, repair that. I'll repair this as well. Start getting these worked on. Right, I have the 2K in the blueprints. I can unlock the Parliament. But as soon as I unlock it, they're going to start asking law courts. No. Perfume distillery, please. Accept. Thank you. Don't know where the hell this is going to go. Because the religious faction is going over here. Military over here. Crafting over here. Political over here. It's going to have to go out this way. I'm hoping there's space for all this stuff. Only got 69 on the old blueprints there, so that kind of sucks. There is a ruin though. Ooh, request for a faction. Construct a cultural building. Perfume distillery. I am going to be building that, but there's no way I'll have the amount of people I need. Right, this can be demolished. I should have got me a bunch of workers back. 2, 1. Yeah, it did. 133. That's good. Now you, 5 cycles. I am going to build this. I just can't. I don't have the people. These demands are very, very unrealistic. Yeah, a whiff of the spice sellers. Let's just check them because their trust will go down. Where are you, spice sellers? Spice sellers. 26, they've still got a bit of high trust. That's fine. Don't worry, I'll get your stupid thing done. Right, a surprising land. Search. I want the blueprints. Please and thank you. Check that there's nobody else wanting to move in. They're all sort of good over here. The ramparts are still up, although they are weird. Repair this since we're waiting. Be as well repairing this. No, it might be too expensive. Perfume distillery. Now we've got enough. 252, 228. The way this grew though was just blisteringly fast. I didn't expect to grow this much. No, not the convent. 252, yeah. How big is this? Not very. Build that there. If only you'd stuck around till that was done, it would have been fine. Right, I can I can't demolish this, it requires 10 workers. Now there's 10 workers. Demolish that. Get the goods from it. Something has been exploited. That gets me a bit more stone, and then I'll move it on to clay. Alright. Now we're just waiting. Cultural. Oh no. Into the blueprints we go. Service. 2,500. Now they're going to start asking for decrees and stuff as soon as I add this. It's okay though. Really? Another one bites the dust. No. There was an assault. Visit completed. Faction installation. Yeah, that's fine. You can go there. I mean, this ain't a great place anymore. But if they want to go there, that's fine. Okay, get me my parliament building. Yes. Accept that. Hopefully it fits in here. 355 people. Christ. So glass, brick and stone. Another thing has been exploited. I think if I do the improvement in this, it will give me a little bit more sand. It will. There's a fire. Something is burning. Stop the incident. Well, that was good. We managed to stop that. I will repair another building over here. In fact, I shall repair 2. There you go, people. Alright, it looks like the city's kind of stopped growing, which I am delighted with. But I need 355 absolute cretins to come in here. Are you kidding? What's happening with these resources? Right, demolish that. There's no point in improving it. Wood is sort of good. This will give me a little jump in workers as well. Alright, that's all good. You know what? Repair a building. Repair. I'm going to work my way around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to do. You know what? Repair this one as well. That'll keep the people in this area happy-ish, I think. Right. 355. Creative minds. The fire has been dealt with. We got rid of that. Another assault has taken place. Weird. There is a ruin. I might study this one actually. Yeah, okay, study that one. Because we're about to do more political buildings. You can absolutely move out to there and that district if you want. I'm glad that these people come in here because there's so much space there. It's going to be way better for them. Alright, go away, go away, go away. Right, time is flying on. 355 we need. And I'm hoping that it's going to fit in there. If it doesn't, we're going to have a problem. Now, this is not... These aren't political districts over here, so they're not going to be happy. Right, service building, the parliament. Yeah, it'll fit in here. That's fantastic. I mean, if only I could build in the swampland. Right, that's fine. Build that. Get them a bit of safety. Get them a bit of, I think, creativity. 1399. Yeah, creativity. Get them a bit of that. The parliament building is going in. Right, whilst we're waiting for blueprints, we'll start doing a bit of this. Repair that. Repair that. We're waiting for blueprints. We'll also be waiting for workers as well. Get those 3 done. That'll keep these people happy. Da-da-ding. Sell Domus. I will sell you the Domus. That takes that building off my hands. Buildings that you sell will be upkept and you won't have to repair them when it comes to the next era, which is fine. Buildings, culture, faction power, previous unused, yeah. Age of Enlightenment. Doesn't say anything about my ramparts for defense there though. What's the next improvement for this? 3,000 gold. Is there gold up here? There absolutely is gold up here. So build that. That gets my 3,000 gold once that is in. 3,750 sand. So I need a little bit more on the sand front. I think there was literally like a ton of sand down here. Yeah, there is. Build that. Sand, please build. If I unlock this, I think I have 787 tiles. Right, so I need to at least upgrade a tilery. Carpentry, small, tilery. Let's do the improvement on that. That'll get us above what we need. We have 1k in forged metal and pretty much 1k on glass. They want to expand. I like this. I like the ones where they want to expand. It's just so much easier and there's so much districts for them to move into. Right, build that. Let's try and get all of this repaired. I don't have the bricks for that one. I can do that one though. This one is almost finished. Okay, so there is a carnival going on in the old city, even though most of these buildings are destroyed. Creative minds, creative minds, creative minds, yep. So carnival, it's the first carnival we've had in a long time. People are actually happy. Request from a faction. Sell ACOG Center to these clowns here. There you go. You can have that. They will be happy with that. I'm at 2.4 on blueprints. The Sherry Winery. 2,500. I have literally 2,500. Alright. Not going to be able to build that. Need the workers, etc. Another assault has taken place. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, in here. 340. I have everything I need to build it. I just need the workers. I can do the improvement. I shall do the improvement. Accept. Decorative. Ooh, I don't have the stuff for that. That's fine. Right, we'll get up to year. Up to cycle 1200. Something has died. Grab. Can I do the improvement on that? Will it give me more gold? It will, but not a lot. Another place has just died. Oh my god! Why? Everything is just dying. You know what? Demolish that. Production. Get a small quarry in. Build that. Yeah, I want to... We're doing the improvement in that. I want to change it to iron. Yeah, accept. That's all good. We'll go and check that out in a minute. What was this one? Evolve the building brewery into the tavern. I need 375 workers. What's your time limit on this? 339, 342. Can't evolve. Upgrade building Sherry Winery is required. Oh my god, it requires another complete other building that I don't have. Right. Manage resources. Change that to iron. Apply. So that's that one. That can be demolished. Another cutting camp going. I am absolutely obliterating the trees here. Next. Oh yeah, but we'll fix this. And we're demolishing that. Alright. Cultural building. 619 sand. I'm at 450. Continue on. Cretins. That's all good. I'm just checking to make sure nobody wants to move into somewhere else. Cultural building, please. 619. Yeah, we're almost there. I could buy in stuff. Right, what's going on? The Albizzi wanted to... No. No. You wanted me to evolve a building, and I didn't want to do that. Study. Yeah, accept that. Do the studying. This is not exploited anymore. You're not exploited anymore. You should be good. Is it the paper mill? I think it's the porcelain manufacturer. Of which I need 315 tiles. Food is going down. Oh my god. Food is absolutely going down. Do the improvement on that one. I can now essentially build small farms anywhere, which is great. Build that there. Build that there. Anywhere else where there's space? I mean, what I should be doing is cutting away trees here. And then production, small farm. Production, small farm. Right, that should keep the hungry hippos at bay. Right, what the hell was that I needed? Tiles, right? 677 tiles. I have a bunch of money. Which building is this? That's the paper mill. So the one we are actually trying to build is the porcelain one. Alright. Oh, look at it. It's tiny. Build that. Yeah, get all the old creativity in there. 878 on the blueprints. I don't really need to buy anything. Get the last building over here repaired. The spices trade. That'll keep them happy. Request promote the decree optimizing past. God damn it. Yeah, see, you build this, and then people just want stuff. Okay, Minister of the Armed Forces is actually run by the people. That's weird. I don't know what their thing is. Increase the generation from archaeological digs by 25%. Have this run for a while. Yes, I don't have to bribe them. Right, let's go, people. That will pass. That will keep them happy. Yeah, everybody basically voted for it. It's better when the people are in charge. You don't have to corrupt them. But they might be against you. And if they're against you and you can't corrupt them, you're going to lose a vote. This is nice. See, main road here, past the main building. It's a nice area. Right, 1.4k on blueprints. I might also try and pass the decree, right, that gives us the blueprints. No. Is it not there anymore? Yeah. 4,200. It is expensive. I want you guys to be on my side. Accept that. Oh. Satisfied faction. Creative minds. Alright. Go wait. Okay, so blueprints should increase. Next blueprint is unlocked at 2,500. The artillery barracks. Alright, cool. Cool. It's just an election. Start of election. Yeah, so they're trying to, they're electing somebody, but it's okay. I'm happy for them to sort of elect whoever they want. What is that? If I do an improvement on this, no. General. Manage. Go to iron. Apply. They'll probably just get rid of that. Construct a cultural building. Commercial sherry winery. Well, I've got 2.5k in. Right, you can move to there. No one else wants to move anywhere else, right? Now, I can unlock this. Sherry winery. It's 3,000. But this is only 2,500. The faction of the Spice Sellers. 35, 40, 50. 25. I'm looking at their trust here. Everybody's trust is kind of good. I'm looking for the space and they're there. 26. I'll see what happens. We're not going to be able to build that. I don't have the blueprints. I might start building stuff. Repair this. Yeah. Repair that. Repair the police station if you can. 1,500 sand. Okay, repair the prison if you can. Yeah, so they were unhappy with that. That's fine. A woeful disappointment. Screw you, Spice Sellers. Absolute cretins. Right, it looks like I need more gold. There's this gold mine. There is gold over here. I think that was that exact same place. Oh no. Oh, what just happened there? Yeah, you can go there. That's going to be done soon, but there was a building here. I don't have the next improvement. I'm just going to manage resources and get you doing stone. Yeah, to make sure that moves over to stone. Right, we're at 1,037. Right, I'm going to unlock the artillery barracks. I think it's going to be cool. We'll accept it and then probably can't build it. No. 1,547 on the sand. I might just buy in sand to get it done. It's not going to matter. We're going to need time to unlock more blueprints anyway. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. Man, this city started off with just a few houses and some grassy areas, and now it's really ramped up. Now I want to get my barracks, artillery barracks in here. Possibly maybe even over here. We'll have to see. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. Bye, Danny, man. This has been MEMORIAPOLIS, and I will catch you later.